I thought he was great, and I think that you could make a case that this is his best start ever. I mean, he was in command right from the very beginning. I heard John say, commanding the strike zone, working quickly. Kenny has a different attitude about him of late. In the last 3 starts since the All-Star break, he really has been the starter they expected they'd have.
No nonsense, Michael. You're right. He did work quickly. One thing I liked, when he got the ball back from his fielders after they threw the ball around after an out, he was just waiting for the next hitter to come up. Let's go. Keep the line moving. Who's next? That sort of thing. And he just went through the Rays order like a hot knife through butter tonight and pitched very strong baseball. I think you're right. I think we all have to agree. This was his best start. If this is what we have to look forward to, I mean, that move that put him in the starting rotation long time ago, he's developed to this point. Now you got yourself a real starter. I think, too, Flash, if they get a little rhythm going, they have a knowledge and have Posada seems to think along with the pitcher a little bit better once they've had these repetitions of starts. And now that they've really got some good things going, both with Burnett and now with Joba Chamberlain, you can maybe expect even better pitching from this point on. You know, the last few games, Burnett really hasn't had his breaking ball working, and he's still been able to win these games. And I think that shows you what type of pitcher he is. He's got great stuff with his fastball. He went more to the two-seamer in the opening game of the series, and I think Posada went along with it. They rode the rhythm and got that win in the opening game.
Now, John, let me ask you something that I asked Kenny during the game, and it's a nice problem to have, bit of a conundrum for the Yankees. They've made no secret of the fact that there is an innings limit, and to the best of our guesstimates, it's probably about 150. So I'd say that's about 7 more starts for him. But what if he turns into this great starter where he wins every single time and dominates every time he's on the mound? Do the Yankees throw that innings limit away, or do they stick to it and take one of their best starters out of the rotation?